Hello everyone and welcome here for Auto Club for qualifying here for the 27th race of the Energizer NROL Cup Series season, the Interstate Batteries 450, 27th race of the season, and the first chase race of 10 chase races in the first race of the first round of the chase. Of course, we start out with your raceway and drivers qualifying here. See who will make it into the full field qualifying, as there's something I need to do real quick. Alright. Okay, lost in my room. Hold on. Anyway, DJ Reed looks like he's going to be the first one off here, Auto Club. 5-minute qualifying here to start us off. Second trip to Auto Club. It was a pretty good race last time. We went here and we had the second closest finish of the season last time we went to Auto Club. Nick Smith barely beat out Michael Anderson. There's a spider on my wall. It's not good. Okay, got it. Anyway, DJ Reed gonna start his first lap time here at Auto Club. So I think he got a top 5. I think DJ Reed got a top 10 last time we went to Auto Club. Finish here, perhaps looking to. I don't know. Yeah, Auto Club went here earlier. Last time I went here, Nick Smith barely beat out Michael Anderson, but luckily Michael Anderson won last race, so that's all good for Michael. Michael Anderson running part-time. He's not going to be running the second race here at Auto Club, though. Lukowski on the top of the board right now. Like I said, top 4 people will make the race this time. From our aughts up there, there's a I don't know. Derek Connell jumps to the top of the board. Your Old Spice winner, he jumps up the 35th. Wait, no. he jumped up to the top of the board with a 35.6. He did not go. There's only 9 cars on the track right now. I don't know how he. Oh, whatever. I'm tired. It's like 8 at night right now, so I was procrastinating a lot like a while ago. I didn't need to get this done. Joey Hightower and Isaac Nichols are the only 2 people who haven't set down lap times yet. Derek Conwell still on the top of the board with 35.439 right now. Isaac Nichols jumps up to second fastest. Luke Rukowski, Alex Hamilton, both inside the bubble to make it into this race. So we are approaching the end of 5-minute qualifying here. Let's go on board with Luke Rukowski for a lap. Your most consistent Raceway driver with 17 starts, the most out of any Raceway driver. We can add another one there. Isaac Nichols jumps to the top of the board. Isaac Nichols, your winner at Papyrus Motorsports Spark, became the first Raceway driver to get a win this season, and also the first part-time driver to get a win this season. Lukowski right in that 4th position, which is just above the. Jerry jumped up to 6th. It's not going to cut it yet, though. Derek Hamill jumps to the top of the board again. That was the left front Auto Club. I went by pretty fast. I hit overtime right there. Usually like an extra minute. Gargamo going on the inside of Luke Rakowski right there. He's gonna go right back, but well, this isn't even it's not like we're not even racing. It's just qualifying. Anyway, it looks like that those people are gonna be the four that make the race. Derek Hamill, Isaac Nichols, Alex Hamilton, and Luke Rakowski. It looks like so got 13 seconds, 12, 10 seconds. Yeah, it doesn't look like. Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay. So your four race winning drivers that will continue on here into the full field qualifying to race here all club. Derek Hamill, Isaac Nichols, Alex Hamilton, and Luke Rakowski all make it in. See you for 10-minute full field qualifying. Alright, so welcome here to 10-minute full field qualifying for the Interstate Batteries 450. See who will get the pole here in the first race of the chase. We do see a lot of shuffling here at this track, so but it might not help you out too much. But still, people going for that pole, of course. Joshua Sim going to be the first one off. He's one of your chasers. Made it in on points, so he does not have a win yet this season. Anderson Racing finally got a win last race at Hillside, but that was with their part-time driver Michael Anderson. But Joshua Sim, he I can't remember if I don't think he blew up here last time. I think he got in a wreck last time here. He blew up at Michigan. Yeah, he got involved in a wreck last time here at All Club. I hope that doesn't happen again, and go for that win to get locked into the next round. Be safe for the next two races after this. But he starts his first lap. There's Nick Smith, last winner here at All Club. All your chasers too, of course, because he got that win. Perhaps looking to win again to ensure that he's in the next round of the chase, because it's going to be kind of tough for that 31 team. Roger Racing, 31. Probably been doing the probably hasn't been doing the best out of all the Roger Racing cars, but all of them, Roger Ray, Michael Canto, Nick Smith, they all got wins, so they're all locked into the chase. Anyway, Joshua Sim right there, but he's second fast. And Interstate up to the top of the board. We're seeing a lot of shuffling right now. It's Roger Ray, another chaser, got his win at Trenton for his own team, Roger Racing. As Nathan Stapleton currently sits on the top of the board with 35.144. Stapleton, not a chaser, but he's at the top of the board. Now Nick Smith, your winner last time here, he jumps to the top of the board. There he is right there. Monaco jumps back to the top. Eric Monaco, another chaser. He's got 2 wins this season. One at the first race at Michigan, and his second one came a little bit more recent at the second race at Kentucky. So Derek Edison at the top of the board now. That's interesting. Edison going for wins now. American Motorsports just going for wins. As John Gilbert didn't make the chase because of a bad run at Hillside. I might go back to the top of the board. Alright. Brad Stover to the top of the board there. Brad Stover, he was trying to win at Hillside, couldn't do it though. Couldn't get it. He can really get around all that traffic too well. Johnny Gardner jumped to the top of the board. Gardner, another person who made it in on points. Johnny Gardner. He's been consistent all season. Just still hasn't got that win yet. For Anderson Racing, Ben Crouch jumps to the top of the board. There's a 9. Ben Crouch is just seeing a lot of people go up and down here that's by a thousandth he got him. Julius Anderson, who barely missed the chase, he jumps to the top too. Now Garner's back to the top with that previous lap time right there. Harrison, one of the people who barely missed the chase. John Gilbert, TJ Hamley, and Austin Rogers barely missed it. Quentin Moore, one of your chasers, he jumps to the top now. You're gonna hear me say one of your chasers. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. Keith Scott, who was the last person to make it in on points with a good run at Hillside, he lucked out, I'd say. He's currently all the way back there in 39th fastest. That's not too good for the 08 team, but you can make up ground here. It's not impossible. Just don't get any wrecks and you might get a good finish. But there is your current pole sitter right now. Might not stay like that forever, but Quentin Moore, one of your chasers, got locked in to the chase with a win at Zen Joltis. Good super speedway racer, also pretty good at these 2-mile tracks. He currently sits at the top of the board right now, looking to get the pole here in the first race of the chase. Jay Jefferson back there, one of your chasers. 17th fastest right now, right behind his teammate. Luke Rainey, who jumped up to 14th fastest right there. Luke Rainey has not been having the best qualifying runs lately, kind of like how Alexander Rowe hasn't either. Turning around, speaking of Rowe, where is Rowe right now? There's Alexander Rowe drafting with Jake Hoover. You got 3 chasers right there, 4 of them. Jake Hoover, Alexander Rowe, Johnny Garr, and Roger Ray. Still Quentin Moore at the top of the board. 34.532. Joshua Sim back on track. I saw him go down pit road a little earlier. Michael Canto jumps the 5th fastest. Canto, the last of the Roger Racing drivers to get a win to lock himself in a chase, jumps to 5th. Points that 07 team has been decent the past couple races. Mostly the best at the road courses, of course. No pun intended. But as he did get his win at Road America. Almost won at Watkins Glen too, but we don't like to talk about Watkins Glen. Yeah. See Jonathan Rains up there, Isaac Nichols. Jeff Toledo, Jeff Toledo got really close to a win twice, both at Kentucky and Ricky Raceway. You could also say at Old Spice too. Kind of, I think, unless I misremembered something. Kevin Roach Jr. jumps to 3rd fastest. That's interesting. Along with Isaac Nichols, who jumped up 4th fastest. Sim jumps to 6th fastest. Al Agassi also jumped in there. Luke Rainey, your winningest driver so far this season with 5 wins, looking for 6. 8 fastest. Joshua Sim tops the board now. Pretty fast lap time there. Whoa, look at that. They're going 4 or 5 wide there for a second. Look at this. We aren't even in the actual race yet. Oh. Well, hopefully they don't wreck. Unlike actual NASCAR, where you gotta, if you wreck, you have to go to the rear field. That doesn't happen here. I mean, John Gilbert, he flipped over at Dover during Dover qualifying. He still got the pole. Yeah, Joshua Sim currently at the top of the board now with 34.525. Faster than Quentin Moore's 34.532 as we are approaching the end of the session. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to beat Joshua Sim right there. Believes Joshua Sim, this would be his second pole of the season. Alexi pulling down pit road. Alexi currently 9th fastest. Like I said, American Motorsports going for wins this season now. Garner 3rd fast. Austin Rogers, another person, barely missed the chase. 4th fastest right now. Gonna have to go for wins along with his team owner Julius Anderson. Luckily for Anderson, he's got 2 of his cars in the chase, that being Joshua Sim and Johnny Garner. And one of his own cars won. Last race, of course. In fact, it was his brother that won, Michael Anderson. I think they're brothers. I think. Well, and I don't think anyone's going to be able to beat that 18 right now. First is Kevin Roach Jr. right now, 6th fastest. Ulrich, like 2nd to last in points right now. Virgil Alonso back here. Keith Scott still only 39th fastest, down 40th. Like I said, that's not what he needs. Take a look. Matt Montoya, he's a chaser. Tend to forget about him. He got his win at M&M's, the endurance race. I think I'm gonna try to find a way to get the engines on the cars to not fry. I know qualifying just ended. I didn't realize that. We go to M&M's in the chase, like right before, like the 2nd to 3rd to last race. I think I'm gonna find a way to make the engines on the car not fry. But Joshua Sim is gonna get the pole here, the first chase race of the season. He gets the pole. Pretty good for him, as it's chase. There's a 1, 2, 3. Quentin Moore qualifies 2nd. Johnny Garner qualifies 3rd. Joshua Sim, Gardner looking for their first wins of the season. Austin Rogers qualifies 4th. Derek Edison qualifies 5th. Kevin Roach Jr. 6th. Yeah, got a couple interesting people up in the top 10 here. Isaac Nichols qualifies 7th. Eric Monaco, another chaser. He's a chaser. Qualifies 8th. Al Agassi qualifies 9th. And Luke Rainey, your winningest driver, he rounds out the top 10. So yeah, that's that. Jefferson back there in 25th. Rowan 24th. Campbell in 23rd. Like I said, starting position doesn't matter too much. It's just you just don't want to get any wrecks. That's basically it. Yeah. Things really aren't looking too good for John Gilbert. He did not have the run he wanted at Hillside. Couldn't make the chase because of it, and he qualifies last here today. Hanley back there. Keith Scott, your lowest chaser, qualifies 40th. Matt Montoya also back there in 34th. He's going to have to work for that. Matt Montoya, the only NS racing car in the chase. Keith Scott, the only Tycool racing car in the chase. And that's that Gina Ramos back here. Some of these people are going to have to avoid some wrecks and get to the front. Focusing on Junior Ramos, Matt Montoya, Keith Scott. Brian Kenson also back there. Kenson, a chaser. That's that. Joshua Sim's going to get the pole here for the first chase race of the Energizer NROL Cup Series season here at Auto Club. I'll see you tomorrow for the Interstate Batteries 450 at Auto Club. See ya.